Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be ranking all 21 September movies I saw ranked. Further ado, let's just get straight into it. Starting off with great start I gotta add. Let me just fix it up. There we go. It's After Ever Happy. Yeah, this is going on the awful tier for me. This movie, it was not good. The whole franchise is terrible. I gave it a 2%, so I caused away from a 0. The reason why I gave it 2%, I think some of the acting was at least okay, but that's about it. That's really about it for me. The movie, it's awful, not that good. The movie's not good. Just nah. Next up is there we go, Barbarian. Now Barbarian, for me, is going on the great tier. This is a great movie. A really great movie, I gotta add. I love the cast in this movie. They got Justin Long, Bill Skarsgård, and who was the female lead? Georgina Campbell. All three of them do a fantastic job. This movie was great. I really enjoyed my time with it. Unfortunately, there were some problems with this movie, sadly, but overall, it was still a very good movie, or a great movie, that I did enjoy. I think the start of the movie could have been a bit better. Yeah, that's about it for me. It's still a very great movie that I did enjoy. Yeah, if you haven't seen Barbarian, check it out. It is great. And next up, we have Blonde. Blonde. So this is the Marilyn Monroe biopic. And for me, it's on the bad tier. For me, this movie did not work. At least I gave it a 45%, so still does have some credit. I think the acting, very good. Ana de Armas does a great job, a phenomenal job. The artistic style to the film was really good, but the movie did not capture my, hook me into the movie. Didn't really enjoy it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's bad for me. It's not that overreaching film that I love. Yeah, it's just really disappointing to put that movie on the bad tier, because I was actually looking forward to this movie. But no, just didn't work for me, unfortunately. Next up, we have Breaking, or it's called 892, I'm pretty sure. And this is going on the good tier. This is a good movie, I might add. This is the movie with John Boyega. He is a Marine War veteran. He basically faces mental and emotional challenges when he basically tries to blow up a bank. I think it is. I think that was a spoiler. My apologies. I probably wasn't the trailer. Yeah. The movie was good. The movie did have its problems, unfortunately. Yeah, overall, it was still a good movie, and I did enjoy my time with it. I think, yeah, the acting was good. The pacing was at least decent. The story could have put a bit more work to it. Yeah, that's it. Next up, we have Do Revenge. Now for me, Do Revenge is going to be... Where is it? There it is. It's on the good tier for me. I just think it's a good movie. I mean, it's nothing special, nothing amazing, just a good movie. It did have its problems for me, unfortunately. I love the leads of Maya Hawke and Camila Mendes. I think both of them do a fantastic job. I love the side characters as well. They do really good. The story isn't really landed that well for me, unfortunately. But overall, still a very good movie, or still a good movie that I did enjoy. And yeah, that's basically it. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix for free. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it, because it is a movie that I do recommend if you have not seen it. But yeah. And next up is Emily the Criminal. And for me, Emily the Criminal is going to be on the great tier. I really was surprised by Emily the Criminal. I didn't really have no hopes for this movie, but it was great. It was really great. And to be honest, it's like 5% away from being on the awesome tier. So, but Emily the Criminal is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I'll definitely recommend it. It is a movie to put on your watch list. It's such an entertaining film, such a really interesting film as well. And yeah, it was a blast. And I do enjoy my time with this movie. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I do recommend this movie. Next up is Goodnight Mommy. For me, I'm putting this on the awful tier as well. This is a bad movie, like an awful. Oh my god, why did I have to put myself through that movie? It was not good. I do not recommend this movie if you have seen it. It's definitely a movie you 100% need to skip. I'm sorry, it's just not that. It's not good. It's like really not that good. It was really bad for me, unfortunately. It's not even scary. They try and make it, oh, the mummy's gone. What's gonna happen? Is that their actual mother? Oh my god, so scary. No, it's not scary. It's literally. Oh, this movie actually kind of pissed me off as well. It's not good. The acting was at least good. Next up, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. For me, this is going on a good tier for me. I really do enjoy this movie. Sterling K. Brown and Regina Hall do a great job as the leads of this movie. And yeah, it's a great movie. A good movie. I do enjoy my time with it. That's really about it. I still think that this movie is definitely a movie that people need to watch. Because it's such an entertaining film that I actually learned a lot. I don't know if this was actually based on a true story. Oh, it was like a huge it was a huge scandal. With the first lady of a prominent Southern Baptist megachurch. Yeah, it was really good. I might add. Yeah, it was really good. If you haven't seen it, like I said, check it out. Must watch movie. If you haven't seen it, yeah, that's basically it. Next up, we have another disgraced film. So Jeepers Creepers Reborn. This is another awful movie. This is a disgrace to film, basically. This is a shit movie. I hate this movie so bad. It's not good. Don't watch it. Please, I'm begging you, do not watch this movie. It's funny on how bad it is, to be honest. It's funny to show people how funny this movie is, but in the bad way. It's not a good movie. It is a waste of time and a waste of my visual eyeseries. That's not even a word. I don't care. It's not good. It's just not good. I hate it. I don't hate it is a very strong word, but I hate this movie. Next up, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. I'm gonna put this on the good tier. This was actually a good movie, to be honest. I really did enjoy my time with Marcel the Shell with the Shoes On. Didn't really have any expectations for this movie. Didn't really know if I was gonna enjoy this movie or not. To be honest, it surprised me. It was good. Very good. Yeah. That's really about it. It's not really a huge, humongous, amazing film. But it's very good. I do enjoy my time with it. If you have not seen it, I do recommend it. It is a fun enough movie that I will definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's such a delightful animated movie. Yeah, that I really did enjoy my time with. Next up, we have is it sequel or like prequel to X? It's called Pearl. Now for me, This is going on the good tier. I think this is a good movie. It's very close to being a very good movie for me, but I think it's just a good movie. I really did enjoy my time with it. The movie does have a few amount of problems, probably a lot. But if I thought about the cast, the visuals, the acting, the story, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I do really enjoy my time with it. It's nothing special, amazing, Oscar-worthy movie. It's just good for me. Is it Mia Goth who's in this movie? Mia Goth? Is she the main... yeah, Mia Goth. She does great in this movie. Ty West, who directed it, who also directed X, he did really well. And yeah, the movie overall is a good movie. Nothing special, nothing amazing, just a good movie. Next up, we have the live-action movie of Pinocchio. Pinocchio, God. You gotta love Pinocchio, am I right? Yeah, this is going on a bad tier for me. Pinocchio was a bad movie. Do I recommend it? Absolutely not. This, I do not, to be honest, the live-action Disney movies have not shown me. To be honest, the animated movies are way better than the live-action movies of Disney, to be honest. This movie was very bad. Like, very bad. I didn't really enjoy my time with it. It wasn't that good. It's just bad. Tom Hanks, how could he be not that good in this movie? I mean, his character's not that good. His acting is great. But the character's not good. Not even entertaining for me. Just, yeah, this movie was a little bit disappointing. Well, very disappointing. Next up is See How They Run. See How They Run. Where do I put that? Oh, God. See How They Run is going on the good tier. This is a very good movie for me. Like, a very good movie. I really did enjoy my time with See How They Run. I think the acting is fantastic. Like I said, I love the whodunit genre, or the mystery genre. It is one of my favourite genres, and this movie was very good. I gave it a 75% if you did not know. Well, you probably didn't. But yeah, I really did enjoy my time with See How They Run. It's definitely a movie I do recommend if you have not seen it. And yeah, like I said, good movie, good time. I had a blast. Yeah, that's what I really wanted in this movie, and it worked. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, like I said, check it out. And next up for me is The Invitation. Now, where did I put this movie on the list? There. Another awful movie. Oh God, this month is not really showing me that good. Okay, The Invitation is an awful movie. The story's not that good. The movie was not that good. That's about it. Yeah, it's very disappointing to see a lot of bad and awful movies on this list, because I love film. I'm not a hater on films, but these films are just not that good. Anyway, The Invitation, not that good. It's not my kind of cup of tea. If you like it, congratulations. For me, not that good. Didn't enjoy it. Not a movie I would recommend to anyone, basically. Next up, we have The Munsters. Now, this is another movie on... it's going on the awful tier again, unfortunately. This is just not good. I didn't enjoy my time with The Munsters. It was very disappointing. I mean, I knew this movie wasn't going to be for me in the first place. But yeah, it's just not really that amazing, beautiful, whatever. It's not good. It's not good. I didn't enjoy it. It was very disappointing for me. Yeah. I did have... should I say I did have hope? No, not really. But I did have expectations for this movie. And that did not land. Anyway, this movie, very disappointing for me. Very disappointing. But yeah, could have been way better. Because I love the original. The original was really good. But the remake, oh God, was bad. Do not watch it. Yeah. Next up, The Woman King. for me, it's going on the great tier. This is a great movie. Like, this is actually a great movie for me. I really did enjoy my time with it. It was a great movie. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. This movie, Viola Davis, she does a phenomenal job in this movie. We have a great cast. Viola Davis, Thuso Mbedu, Latasha Lynch, John Boyega. You gotta love John Boyega, and then the afterplay guy, Hero finds Tiffin, who's then the lead male after. He wasn't really that good in The Woman King, unfortunately. No, he was alright. But yeah, The Woman King. It was great. It was great, to be honest. It was great. And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out if you have not seen it. And next up, there we go. It's 3,000 Years of Longing. And God, this is going with a bad tier for me. This is not good. I didn't really enjoy my time with it. Could have been better. But yeah, that's really about it. It's not really an entertaining, fun film that I will say, definitely check it out. Because it's not one of those films, unfortunately. I really was... George Miller, fantastic director. Idris Elba, Tilda Swinton, fantastic actors. And this movie, not that good. I was so excited for this movie. And it just straight up, straight in my face. Dropped like a little shit on my face. Not a little shit. Just basically dropped like fucking heaps of shit on my face. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy the movie. And next up is Ticket to Paradise. It's going on the good tier for me. This is just a good movie. Nothing spectacular, nothing amazing, just a good movie. George Clooney, Julia Roberts do a good job. Yeah, that's really about it for me. Overall, it was a good movie. I did enjoy my time with it. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. I do recommend it. But yeah, that's really about it for Ticket to Paradise. It's not really like a massive, huge film. I mean, it is because it has bloody George Clooney and Julia Roberts. But yeah, for me, could have worked a wee bit better. But I like the story to the movie. Like a divorced couple of George Clooney and Julia Roberts, and how they have to go to like their daughter's wedding in Bali, and they're trying to like stop their daughter from making the same mistake that they did 25 years ago. Yeah, interesting story and a good movie. Next up is Intergalactic. Is that how you pronounce it? Yes, this is going on the good tier for me. Like, this nearly great for me. This is a very good movie. Kid Cudi created this movie. He does a fantastic job in this movie. It has a great cast. Kid Cudi, Jessica Williams, Timothy Chalamet, Ty Dolla $ign, Laura Harrier, Vanessa Hudgens, Christopher Abbott, Jaden Smith. Like a great cast. Macaulay Culkin. Great cast. The animation is... But Intergalactic was a really good movie. Awesome for me. It was such a fun, entertaining film that I really did enjoy. The animation is fantastic. It's like Spider-Verse, basically. And yeah, it was really good. And next up, Hocus Pocus 2. For me, going on the meh tier. Now, I've never really been a massive fan of the Hocus Pocus movies. I mean, I haven't even watched the original. And I watched the sequel. That's a bit stupid. Anyway, yeah, this movie, it was meh. It was okay. It was just meh. It wasn't really a movie that I really didn't, like. It was okay. Meh, basically. It was a meh movie. Could have been way better. Didn't happen. I was really disappointed by that. My voice, really disappointed by that. Yeah, could have been better. But I will give it this. I loved the witches. They were cool. They were cool in this movie. I forgot what their name was. The Serrano sisters, or whatever. What is it? What were they called? Hold up. Oh, no, it doesn't say. But they were cool in this movie. And the Sanderson sisters, that's their names. And yeah, next up, my best friend's exorcism. It's kind of on the meh tier. Not really an interesting movie for me. Yeah, it wasn't really nothing special, nothing amazing. I kind of forgot what happened in this movie. I think like they played like a Ouija board or some sort of a Ouija board, and then basically the devil came, and yeah, it wasn't a movie that I would have rewatched or anything. It's just a movie, to be honest. Just a movie that, yeah, it wasn't special, amazing, anything. Yeah. Next up is The Greatest Beer Run Ever. Yeah, this is going on a good tier for me. I think this is a very good movie. Near a great movie for me. I really enjoyed The Greatest Beer Run Ever. It was such a fun movie. Like, I've heard all the, bad things about it, and I will agree on some of them. But yeah, the movie was really entertaining. I love Zac Efron in this movie. I love the story on how basically Zac Efron is basically come to Vietnam to send the army beers basically to show like that they still support them, kind of like that. Yeah, I like the story. I like the characters. I like the cast. They all do very good. And yeah, this movie, very good movie. If you have not seen it already, if you have not seen it already, definitely check it out. Yeah. Now to my ranking. Good old ranking. Last place for this whole list is after Ever Happy, followed by Jeepers Creepers Reborn, followed by Goodnight Mommy. Then after that is The Invitation, and then the top of the awful tier is The Munsters. On the bad tier, the bottom of the bad tier is Pinocchio, followed by Blonde. Then the top of the bad tier is 3,000 Years of Longing, and the meh tier, last of meh is My Best Friend's Exorcism. Then the top of the meh is Hocus Pocus 2. None on the okay, now on the good tier. We have Ticket to Paradise at last, followed by Do Revenge. After that is Pearl. After that is Breaking. After that is Marcel the Cell with the Shoes On. After Marcel is Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. And now the top three on that list. Who's gonna take it? See how they run is above Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. Then the greatest beer run ever. Top of the good tier is Intergalactic, now on the great tier. The bottom of that is Barbarian, followed by The Woman King, and my favourite movie of September is Emily the Criminal. Now let's just re-say my ranking. So, last place, After Ever Happy, at 22. 21 is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. 20 is Goodnight Mommy. 19 is The Invitation. 18 is The Munsters. 17 is Pinocchio. 16 is Blonde. 15 is 3,000 Years of Longing. 14 is My Best Friend's Exorcism. 13 is Hocus Pocus 2. 12 is Ticket to Paradise. 11 is Do Revenge. 10 is Pearl. 9 is Breaking. 8 is Marcel the Shell with the Shoes On. 7 is Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. 6 is See How They Run. 5 is The Greatest Beer Run Ever. 4 is Intergalactic. 3 is Barbarian. 2 is The Woman King. My favourite movie of September is Emily the Criminal. Thank you for watching this ranking of all September 2022 movies I saw ranked in the tier list. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Be a massive help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.